Back to 12th Man Studios and The Beat. Texas A&M baseball remains out in front in the Southeastern Conference's Western Division after taking 2 of 3 on the road this weekend at Arkansas. We are with senior pitcher Kyle Simonds on Sunday. He completed the series win by throwing all 9 innings against the Razorbacks. First time this year an Aggie pitcher goes the distance. And Kyle, I want to ask you first about going into that game because it was a doubleheader Saturday. Not only did the team play 2, you had to go extra innings in 1. And quite frankly, Arkansas hit the baseball pretty well all day Saturday. You had to sleep on that. You had to think about it. What's it like, your mental prep for the game on Sunday after seeing what Arkansas did with the bats the day before?
Yeah, they really they took it to us, with the bats, and they kept swinging all day on Saturday. And so on Sunday, we knew what we were getting into. They were going to come out swinging, and we had a fight to come back on that game too. But Sunday was the championship Sunday, and it took everybody to get the job done.
Mm-hmm. Saturday, it certainly did take everybody. A lot of pitchers used. Did you feel like you had to get a lot of distance into the Sunday game because there may not have been a full allotment in the bullpen for that finale?
Yeah, I mean, you know that going in that you need to try to go as long as you can, but the more you think about it, the more you'll get yourself in a hole. And so it never really works out as good as you want it to. But so you just got to take it inning by inning and pitch by pitch, and at the end of it, scoreboard takes care of itself. And luckily, it was 9 innings.
Mm-hmm. Take me through the day Sunday. What was working for you? They got a run early and hit the ball pretty decent right off the bat. What allowed you to get back on top in that finale?
Yeah, they really threw a punch when they got that triple off me in the second, and it kind of started things. I had to walk, but Coach Childress came out the mound. He just said, keep pounding it down in the zone. And I was fortunate to. The defense did a lot of work for me there in the second to get us out of the inning, and then from there on out, I just kind of settled in and took it. But they showed some fight there in the second to really put it to me.
Mm-hmm. And late in the game, do you start maybe thinking about finishing it? Because I go back to the Georgia weekend, and you went 8 2/3. You only needed 1 more out for the first complete game of the year by an Aggie pitcher. Late in this one, did you start to think about it? Be nice if I could go all night.
Yeah, I mean, it was like the 7th and 8th inning, and it's like just get through the inning, as quick as you can, and get the offense back and swinging it. And it kind of started getting to me. I might be able to complete this thing, but you never know. Pitch count. I didn't really know what my pitch count was, and Childress, he asked if I was good, and so he rolled me back out there, and then they kind of fight back a little bit. They had the home run by Shady, and. But I was, fortunate enough to have the defense behind me, and we got the job done.
Mm-hmm. Can you speak to the resiliency of this team overall? Because it's hard to win a series on the road. Also, when you drop the first game, had to come back and win 2 straight.
Right. Yeah. We knew going in that we were gonna get their best shot. They were struggling, a lot of time, and but for them to come out and kind of punch us in the mouth a little bit, and it didn't taste too good there. And so on Sunday, we really needed to step up and pull one through.
Mm-hmm. And then coming up this weekend, it's also a huge one. You guys would love a national seed. You'd like to have some sort of SEC ring on your finger when this is all over. Vanderbilt comes in.
Yep.
They kind of have the same aspirations. They're looking for the same thing as the Aggies, aren't they?
Right. Yeah, no doubt. And they're a team that's at the top of their conference on their side. And we know what they bring to the table each year. They go to the World Series quite a bit, and we're going to get their best shot this weekend as well. And so going in, we just got to prepare. We have no midweek game this week, and so we're going to get some extra practice time in and whatnot. So, but come Thursday, we got to be ready to go for a good Vanderbilt team.
And finally, have you thought about the journey? It's your senior year. You went the JUCO ranks. You come from out of state, Grand Island, Nebraska, and your junior college days were spent in Kansas, now down here at Texas A&M. Have you thought about the college baseball journey that you have taken now that you get close to the postseason as a senior?
Yeah, I mean, it's a dream that I'm living. And, you go to the World Series each year growing up when you're from Nebraska. It's something you look up to, and to actually get to play for a chance to go there, it's hard to describe. It's everything you wanted and everything you work for in JUCO. And I never thought I'd be here at A&M coming out of JUCO, and I found myself here with Coach Childress and the rest of the staff. And I'm blessed to be where I'm at and with the team I'm on for a chance to get to Omaha, and that's what we all want.